Hey guys,
Hey,
welcome to the Bayless household. We are so glad you are here, all 7 of you, all 8. Y'all need to shout out, raise that window up and shout out to your neighbors. They're on. Let's see who we got here. Hey Allison, hey Cheapskate, hey JC, my friend. Hey Cindy from sunny South Florida. How are y'all? Hey Rhonda, glad you're here. What are you doing?
I was seeing if I could read it.
Oh.
If it was on the same.
Oh yeah, it should. It should be on the same. Hey Vicky, how are you? You're gonna have to turn the volume down though. I can hear it in your hearing aids. I have no idea what we're gonna talk about other than today is my son's birthday party. We do not birthday party, we do birthday meals. And they get to pick where they want to go. Hey Debbie Phillips. And he chose Indian Delight. We had to look. We were on the way. I was driving, and Chris. Hey, R. Jones, and Chris. He looked it up to see pictures of the food because we didn't know what kind of food they would be offering.
Indian
It was Indian, but to me, I was thinking real spicy and stuff like that, and I did taste some of Eli's butter chicken. He got butter chicken, and yeah, it was spicy, but he ordered it spicy. Yeah, and I did like their hey Sandra, their cabbage spring roll. Oh no, it was
I don't know. I didn't eat one then.
I think it is called spring rolls. Maybe
It's spring rolls, but I don't know what it was in.
Oh, it was good. You dip it in a little chili sauce. Oh, it was so good. Now, I did like those. But Eli was happy, and Nathan was happy, and Rebecca was happy, and Cliff. When we got there, y'all. Now, I love my grandkids. I love them, but they've got to where they set the table as far as who sits where, and Rebecca lets them because it usually means that we're stuck with Cliff. Now, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but Cliff's a busy boy, and you put a fork in his hand with food, and you come away wearing food, and he's never still. And so when we got there, the 3 adults were on one side, Eli, Nathan, and Rebecca, and the 4 chairs was on the other side, and it was an empty chair, then Junie, then Chris, and then Cliff. And Rebecca says, they chose where everybody was going to sit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, usually, if you sit by Cliff, you're usually worn out. Slammed out.
Bad. He was busy, though.
He was busy. Chris said, come on, you want to go outside and walk around? And they did. They went outside and walked around.
About 15 minutes. We looked at everything there. Mm-hmm. After we ate.
Yeah, Cheapskate. I tasted Eli's butter chicken because remember I had that butter chicken from Sam's, so I had to compare that to the actual real stuff, and it was good. It had a really good flavor sauce, and I was just talking about how wonderful that is, and then all of a sudden it's like somebody turned the thermostat on inside my mouth. Whew! It got hot in there. It got hot.
Yeah.
The restaurant butter chicken was really, really good. But now Eli ordered it spicy. He ordered it spicy. Now, Eli lived in India for a little while, and he worked at the Mother Teresa house.
Hospice.
There was 2 things. It was Mother Teresa Hospice, and then there was one's called like. The name of it is Death and Dying. That's how it translates to Death and Dying. And then the other one was like for kids, and they did rehab and stuff. So he did physical therapy on some on some children. But he said, that was hard. Him and Casey went to that. Oh, I have to look it up. I didn't I didn't look it up, Allison. Remind me before we close this out, and I'll look it up. But yeah, he said today. So the Indian food, he loves it. Now I remember when he first got there, he wasn't there a day, and um, he sent a. I think our only communication was through Skype. I think it was Skype, and he was down in a little cafe that had internet, and he called me and he says, "Okay, before you see it on the news, Mom, they're having a big riot over here, and I have nothing to do with it."
I remember that.
It's like, Eli, come home. He says, "No, I have a job. I've already committed to this." He said, "But they are rioting over here." And I don't remember the reason for the riot. It had nothing to do with Mother Teresa. How long was he in India? Chief K, he was in India, was it for the summer, the whole summer?
I think so.
I think it was just a summer thing in between the college semesters. Yeah. But, he, that was the place that he got, he took one of those buggies that the people, somebody manually rolls you around. I don't know what